If you live in Davis and Weber County, Utah, here is a local housing market for you. I'm Megan Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate, and I essentially work in the Davis and Weber County areas, and I want to give you a quick update on the market around you. Currently, our market is up 6% year to date. We're coming into the fall months where we start to see things slow down, so we've pretty much gained most of the equity that we're going to for the year. If you own a home around our average home price in Utah, about $480,000, then you've gained most likely about $28,000 in equity, which is a great increase year to date. Obviously, it's not as much as we've seen in the past few years, but we're back to normal increases year over year. And really, at this point, given how slow the market has been this year, we're really glad to see that it has still increased versus a decrease in our price ranges, especially for all of you homeowners out there who are sitting on your homes waiting to cash in that equity for your next home. Right now, like I said, our average price is about $485,000 in Utah. This is specifically Davis and Weber counties. And so as you look at different areas, obviously there's a big gap in price ranges, but that's where our median price. So as people are entering the market, they're planning to spend about that much money to get an average home in the area. Now, this is where it starts to get messy. Right now, our home sales are down significantly from a normal market. Year over year, from last year, we're only down about 120 homes. So not too bad. We're sticking with, really close to where we were last year. But if we look at it back at a normal market, 2019, before the pandemic hit, before, housing skyrocketed and it got crazy, then we're down about 2,400 homes than 2019 at this time. So that's a significant difference. We're seeing a lot less homes coming to market and a lot less homes leaving the market. And so some contributing factors to that would be interest rates. Obviously, interest rates have been a hot topic. However, what's interesting is interest rates aren't really that much higher right now than they were back in 2019. It's just that we saw such a low interest rate for so long during the pandemic that now our interest rates feel significantly higher. And so it's a lot harder for people to get in. Another factor to this is pricing. Obviously, back in 2019, our average price was much lower than it is right now. And so you contribute pricing and interest rates, and it makes affordability a lot harder. But the biggest factor is we just don't have a lot of homes coming to market, which is why our prices are continuing to increase because we don't have the inventory for the buyers that are out there. Speaking of interest rates, our interest rates right now are at about 6.1, give or take. They're low sixes, which is great to see because earlier this year we were up over 7. And so it's really great to see how low that they've come. Again, affordability is just still difficult because prices are up. But what we're really seeing is kind of this tug of war. As prices have gone up, they've gone up so slightly every single month. So we're really sitting at a pretty even market between buyers and sellers. Buyers have a lot of options to come in, ask for repairs, ask for closing costs, ask for their agent to be paid commissions by the seller. And sellers also have a lot of pull to pick and choose what they're willing to do. It's a pretty even market. We're not seeing things going one way or another really significantly. So that makes it a great time for both buyers and sellers. There's definitely pros and cons, and it depends on your situation specifically. So if you have questions about what it might look like for you to jump into the market right now, what your home might be worth, what you would have to spend to buy something that you'd love, let me know. I'd love to run some numbers for you, chat about your options, and we can see when we can make that happen. My name is Megan Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate.